now, the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Sprite.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports, and the NBA season is about to begin. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves at Target Center. And taking a look here at the Timberwolves, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. Shaq, there's nothing quite like the anticipation of opening night. Fans have
And now it's time to meet your starters. Target Center.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me in the booth as always. Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Tiny. Smart is out there with Allen. Then there's Parker. And it's Maggette in at the 5 down low. He kicks to Smart. Clock at 6. Right wing. Here's Tiny. At the elbow, it's Smart. Back to Allen. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tiny. Knocks it loose.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Rubio. Wiggins has got the first points up on the board tonight here for Minnesota. Smart passes to Tiny. Young with the steal. Rubio outside. Pass to Levine. Wiggins kicks to Levine. Into Begovic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Begovic has got his first points of the game.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Tiny the pass to Allen. Allen left side. Passes it to Tiny. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Oh, here we go. Rubio's got it on the fast break chance. And that one's good. Wiggins has got his second.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Boston off to a slow start. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. This is the first they're seeing of the Timberwolves here. First game of the NBA's regular season for them.
Yeah, they faced each other twice last season, and they split those 2 games in what really wasn't a season to remember for neither team.
And that one's good. Parker. So it's Minnesota now. And Rubio kicks to Levine. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio.
Red hot right out of the gate. 4 for 4 shooting. And a moment here now to see the numbers for Jabari Parker. Good season for him last year. He put up about 15 points a game last season. 7 rebounds and 2 assists. And he had spurts of greatness last year. But for him, it's all about consistency.
And, you know, Steve, you're right. That's going to be what takes him into a larger role. Growing in consistency on the court.
Minnesota with the ball. 6-point game. Wiggins dishes to Young. Levine kicks to Young. Soft touch off the glass.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Here's Parker, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Timberwolves leading by 6. And Rubio kicks to Young. The try by Rubio. He lobs it up. Wiggins passes to Pekovic. Young outside. 5 on the clock. Parker with the steal. Here's Tiny. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And those are the kind of plays that will turn that deficit into a lead quickly. So solid defense on the ball, that's the key.
Here's Pekovic after the basket by Boston. A baseline J and the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Not much doubt about that over-the-back call.
Yeah, he was all over his back that time. Looked like he was going for a piggyback ride.
Parker with the steal.
Well, that's not been a typical possession for them in this first half. You know, for the most part, they've been pretty smart with the ball.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Misses the 3. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 and 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Stolen by Smart. Kicks it to Parker. And he uses the glass on the layup. Parker's got 6 points.
Yeah, they'd love to have a few more easy baskets like that to kind of set the tone for the rest of the game.
Rubio dishes to Young. Pass to Wiggins. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
A look now at where the Timberwolves ranked in the NBA last year. First in rebounding, first in opponent field goal percentage, and they also showed up in the top 5 in getting into the passing lanes. This is a team that's elite when it comes to getting steals.
But when you think about this club, the first thing that comes to mind is their ability to rebound the ball. Best in the league, so physical. They just pounded the glass, and that's how they tried to win games, just by being more physical than their opponents.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
Smart kicks to Maggette. The pass to Tiny. There's a screen. Back to Maggette. Maggette with a screen for Allen. Pass to Tiny. No one near him. And another basket for Boston.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Minnesota leading by 3. Bean passes to Rubio. Blocked. Now here's Smart. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Parker, and it's Boston with another. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. 5th, the Timberwolves.
You can tell by watching them just how focused they were at the defensive end of the court.
Rubio against Allen. Rubio outside, and Young, here we go. Rubio can't get that one to fall.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Here's Tiny. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
I thought he'd make that one. That's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Levine kicks to Rubio. To the right side. Wiggins dishes to Rubio. He feeds it to Pekovic. 6 to shoot. Here's Levine. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 8.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Celtics trail by 4. It's Allen on the wing. Maggette with a screen for Allen. Parker left side. Here's the screen. Here's Tiny. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. He's got 6.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
It's deflected. Stolen by Rubio. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. New look on the floor from Minnesota. Some changes for Boston. McCarthy, the pass to Bennett. Dishes to Reddick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Chang's got his first basket.
Now, sometimes offensive rebounds are lucky, but he anticipates and gets to the right spot before the shot goes up.
Thomas kicks to Cantor. Here's Lamb. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
Brewer. That's good. Brewer's got his first points of the night.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Shots good by Middleton. Minnesota in the lead. McCarthy, the pass to Bennett. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 6 on the shot clock from 11 feet away. And again, it's Minnesota.
Those are what we call confidence building blocks.
There's 1:47 left here in the opening quarter. And Thomas, here we go. And Chang with the block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. And the basket by Thomas. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. McCarthy, the pass to Bennett. The feed to Reddick. Passes it to McCarthy. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Reddick. And here is Brewer. Can't get it to go.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Green with the ball. Now defended by Bennett. Green with a screen for Lamb. From deep. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got his second bucket of the night.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. They trail by 1. All alone. Shot by Bennett, no good.
Really high quality shot there. Just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
On the wing, Green feeds it to Middleton. Releases from 15. There's the dish to Lamb. Here's the screen. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
And here's Reddick. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. They need this. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. There's Thomas with the 3. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Celtics up by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
It's a Halloween broadcast of the NBA. DeMarcus Cousins and the Sacramento Kings take on Eric Bledsoe and the Phoenix Suns live this Saturday night.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. If you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
And the key has been the second chance points. You look at this team, the hustle that they play with, very impressive in that first quarter.
Well, it's showing up on the scoreboard. I mean, you get second chance points like that, it can... add to your totals and also demoralize your opponent.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Boston. Smart is out there with Allen.
Oh, how about that, basketball fans? Wow. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
And Rubio kicks to Reddick. Pass to Bennett. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
Some changes for Minnesota. Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Jack. And Levine subbed in for J.J. Reddick. Boston shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Sullinger misses from close range. The Timberwolves shooting a superb 63% from the field. Young dishes to Bennett. He kicks it to Rubio. Young with no one around. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 5 assists tonight. Boston trailing. Allen passes to Sullinger. Allen with it. Now defended by Bennett. Here's Tiny. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Tiny's got 4 points in the quarter.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Here's Minnesota. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Up top, Rubio. Defended by Allen. Now, Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. And Young, here we go. Comes up empty down low.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Tiny the pass to Sullinger. And he bangs it home with one hand.
You know, who says the big guy doesn't like to attack the basket? I mean, could have fooled me on that one.
Yeah, nice change of pace for him to power one home.
Yeah, it's not usually his role, but he takes advantage of the situation there.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Well, let's take a look at where Boston ended up, Kevin, last year in the league rankings. First in opponent field goal percentage, 12th in steals. And for the team scoring numbers, not a strong point for them. Only top 20 in the league. This team needs to pick it up offensively.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
Rubio outside, looking for Pekovic. He gets it there. And Rubio kicks to Pekovic. The jump hook, that's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 6 assists now in the game. Allen dishes to Crowder. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Marcus Smart. Last season's performance for him put up 10 points a game, 5 assists and 5 rebounds. And you really can't find much fault with him as far as his performances lately.
Yeah, he's been very, very dependable, steady, doing pretty much everything they've asked of him.
And the Celtics making a change here. Parker's checked in.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball we're seeing.
Bean passes to Pekovic, and Rubio kicks to Pekovic. Here's Levine. It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
And they're doing a fantastic job of finding the open man and getting easy looks.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point is coming from down low.
Young's checked in for Allen. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, this club shot 77% as a team last year. Good, not spectacular, but solid.
Isaiah Thomas is checked in. For Boston. And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. Back to Rubio. Rubio left side. Here's Levine. He's got 8. Count that one. Levine's got 10.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Parker passes to Thomas. Back to Parker. Thomas goes in. Young outside. Young right side. The rebound by Young.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Here's Rubio. Kicks it to Bekovic. Shot is off. And the Celtics going the other way now. Tiny, the pass to Sullinger. And stolen by Bekovic. Wiggins with it. Rubio outside. The pass to Levine. Bekovic inside. He's against Parker. Good on the shot. 6 points for Nikola Bekovic.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Sullinger the screen. And Parker, here we go. That is Young grabs the miss. Young's got his third rebound on the night. The Timberwolves trail. Rubio outside. It's all evened up. Rubio's got his first basket.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
From downtown, shots good. And that's 15 points for Tiny.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Young, a screen on Thomas. Rubio dishes to Young. Into Bekovic. And the layup falls. Bekovic has got 8.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Parker against Young. Good. And that's 10 points for Parker.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And the Timberwolves call Tiny. Look at Tiny. He's been really playing well.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Both teams will make substitutions. With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Timberwolves, number 1.
Yeah, they had a really strong presence in the paint. Very physical, really dominated the lane area in terms of rebounding the basketball.
Pass to Brewer. Here's McCarthy. Off target with his 3. Celtics leading by 3. Maggette with a screen on Bekovic. Shot off the pick. No good. From Maggette.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Now off the inbound. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with it. Chance to make it 3.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
McCarthy defended by Young. Dishes to Bekovic. Stolen by Maggette. And Young, here we go. Can't get it to fall.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
McCarthy, the pass to Bekovic. Fades back. That one wide left.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Here's Young. A second chance effort, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Minnesota making a switch here. Bennett's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Lamb's checked in. And that one falls for Maggette. Timberwolves trail by 4. Now here's Redick. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. McCarthy busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
And stolen by Jang. McCarthy, the pass to Bennett. Here's Redick. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's McCarthy. It's good. This game is all even. 6 points for him.
Look at the points in the paint, the inside game. It's been very one-sided here for a while now.
Well, the defense just hasn't been physical enough at the rim. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have come from the paint.
They get it back. Thomas kicks to Lamb. And stolen by Redick. And now Redick pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Drops in the breakaway layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Maggette right side. Outside Thomas. Parker dishes to Maggette. Parker kicks to Thomas. Goes up again. Good as the jump shot falls. Thomas got it all tied up now for Boston. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a 5-man team game where the ball moves, has so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch.
Jang, the pass to Brewer. 6 to shoot. Here's Bennett. And a miss there on the triple. Now Maggette. Out to the right wing. Lamb dishes to Parker. Count the bucket.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus. Able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
Celtics making a switch here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Stolen by Allen. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And to me, it looks pretty clear on the instant replay, guys. The ball was out of his hands in time. I mean, they need to get this one right. It's a big situation here.
Yeah, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion, Clark. The camera gives us a good look at it. There's a tick or two left on the clock.
And they're going to count it. They're overturning the original call after looking at the replay.
Yeah, good to see them get that one right. That's exactly why we have this rule in place. And I like it. Each basket is so important in these games that you've just got to make sure you get it right at the end of the quarters.
And we're through 2 here in a good one. Celtics lead by 5. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, I'm here with Ricky Rubio. And Ricky, you guys had a tough battle on your hands tonight. What do you think the adjustments are that you might make for the second half?
We got a lot of turnovers, we got a lot of layups, and that can happen. We have to take care of the ball.
Taking care of the ball, always crucial, Ricky. Thank you. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters. What can you say? Tiny and impressive effort here today.
Clay created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And tell you what, he was smart with his shot making too. He really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
Timberwolves trail. By 5. Wiggins is out there with Young. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And there's Pekovic. And it's Levine in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The drive by Rubio. That's good. Rubio's got the first bucket of the third here for the Timberwolves.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Allen's shot is off.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot. Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. And that'll be his third foul so far. Minnesota with the ball.
First team foul.
And it's Rubio penetrating. And the wide open shot from Pekovic. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 7th assist in the game. Boston trailing. Smart passes to Tiny. He feeds it to Maggette. Kicks it out to Allen. A baseline J, and the jumper is good. And the Celtics lead by 1. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put out.
Looking over there at Steve. He's enjoying every second of it.
Yeah, me too. Man, this has been great, guys. The fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
Young with the steal. Rubio with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. And Rubio kicks to Levine. Back to Rubio. Passes it to Levine. Rubio outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Rubio's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They've got their offense clicking.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Smart dishes to Allen. The feed to Parker. Celtics passing it around. Over in the corner, Allen. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. There's the double team with Allen. Bean passes to Rubio. 15 to the inside. Maggette. Stolen by Rubio. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Young. Got a piece of it. Now here's Smart. T right on him. And the pass to Tiny. To the inside. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Parker having a good one. 13 points. And he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Well, he's been playing a very energetic brand of defense, Clark. You got to love it.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Here's Levine. He's got 10. And Rubio kicks to Begovic. Pass to Levine. Shoots it. And he connects with the jumper. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
He typically may not contribute a lot, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have the ability to.
Feeds to Smart. Here's Tiny. There's the pick. Lets it go from 11. Connects. The jumper drops. Tiny's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Yeah, guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of making a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things. Mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Boston making a switch here. Green's checked in. Rubio, the pass to Levine. Rubio outside. It's stolen by Green. One-on-one fast break. Kicks it out to Allen. In the corner, Smart with it. Here's Tiny, defended by Young. Hits it from three-point range. Smart's got his second bucket of the night.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Levine. 12 points for him. And here's Young from the arc. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Maggette. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Allen inside the three-point line. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. There's the double team with Allen. Levine kicks to